of us are light eaters, while others like to have their fill. And then there are those who will stuff their faces until they're about to explode. What about you? You wouldn't happen to be a foodie, would you? All the healthy eaters out there know that the more veggies you eat, the better your figure will be. But even that rule has its limits. You are what you eat, after all. If you want to treat yourself to a spoonful of creamy Nutella, that will do the trick. Sweets are the bane of all diets, of course, but hey, some things are only off limits until you really, really want them, right? And how good is that stuffed spread on a slice of toast? Ugh, nothing better in the world. And as an added bonus, you get to feel like a kid again every time you prepare this culinary delight. So simple, a slice of bread and some spread is the sweetest childhood memory. But at the same time, there are perks to being a grown-up. Now you get to say how much and how often you can eat Nutella. Isn't life sweet? And now that we've started, there's no point in stopping now. As they say, best to finish what you've started. And isn't it wonderful when you can lean back and tell yourself, well done, Kira, you did it. If breakfast seems like it was forever ago and lunchtime isn't anytime soon, that doesn't mean you have to deny yourself a tasty snack or two. So if you got the time and nothing better to do, it's the perfect time to get a move on and throw something together. Could you tone it down a bit, Jess? Sorry, Kira. Studying is one thing, but lunch is something else altogether. Jess, I can hear you with headphones on. Oh, sorry. Turn up the volume or just deal with it while I finish. Seriously? 100%. Eating is an ancient and sacred ritual. If you don't do it right, you can anger the gods of gluttony and have a curse put on you. True story. You have got to be kidding me. All right, it was a joke. I promise I'll never do that again. At least not today. Natalie has a bit of a sweet tooth, so she's sworn to stop herself from touching the stuff today. And a promise is a promise. It all looks so delicious. I'm practically drooling. No desserts for a whole day. This is hard. Okay, so yes, I swore off the sweets, but I can satisfy my cravings by just looking at them without eating anything, all while keeping my promise. The temptation is strong, but nothing will break my iron will. I probably should have invested in a bib first. Hindsight, it's 2020. Meanwhile, the long-awaited lunchtime has finally arrived for Jess. And hey, even if that piece of chicken is a smidge bigger than she was expecting, no big deal. The main thing here is not to see it as an obstacle, but a challenge. You can do it, Jess. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my tummy is happy now. Yes, my jeans are a tad snug at the moment, but I'll worry about that later. And to make sure there isn't an inch of free space left in my stomach, I'll chug down some cold Sprite. Winning! Oh man. What am I gonna do with this unexpected complimentary dessert? I can't just say no to a beautiful slice of chocolate cake. And it's free! Never. It's time to make a decision. Once and for all. You got this, Jess. Today, you set a record. Oh yeah, it's like I didn't even eat that big hunk of meat or down that Sprite. I think I'm getting a second win here. Oh, just a tiny bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Prepping for exams has a tendency to really take it out of you. But worry not, there's a fail-safe means of topping up your tank. Pizza! Fresh, hot, made-to-order goodness delivered right to your door. Bon appetit, ladies! And the whole world melts away like cheese. Of course, sometimes it's best to let it cool just a bit, so no slice gets left behind. Oh. Sorry, Jessica, I think we ought to throw it out. Don't you dare, Natalie! Could you really throw pizza away? It's wonderful no matter what happens. Ew. Are you sure, Jess? Alright, be my guest. Somehow I seem to have lost my appetite, but you know, it might not be a bad idea for you to talk to a psychiatrist. The sooner the better. Another very long day has come and gone. Off to bed then, I guess. Time to count some sheep. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. What's that noise coming from the kitchen? Keep her cool, Jessica. Nobody's there. It's just your imagination running wild again. But what if it's not? What if a crazed killer has snuck into my home and wants me to think it's all in my head? I know. He's just waiting for me to drift off, then he'll sneak into my room and smother me or shoot me. He'll cut me to shreds or worse. Oh god, it's the blonde hunter. The sweets killer. Natalie? Hey, Jess. What are you doing up so late?
Ew.
Why don't you try and sleep with a crazy person like you in the kitchen? And there you are. Dig in, Kira. These delicious burgers and fries are all ours. Now we can sit around and gossip like normal people. Oh, just a second.
Are you ready?
I'm here. Just give me a second. Don't be shy, make yourself at home. Make myself at home? Well, if you say so, I believe I will. Where should I start? Well, how about with everything? I've heard if you first bite the burger on the left, and then the one on the right, it'll bring you good luck. And I think it's time to test that. And if it doesn't work, no skin off my back. You know, I should really come over to Natalie's more often. Gotta love having such hospitable friends. Whew, just a bit more. So how are you? Kira, I see you're doing well, yeah? Help yourself, Natalie. Don't be shy. Make yourself at home. Yeah, I actually am at home, but you little Miss Piggy, I don't think I'll be seeing you around here again. Well then, Mr. Cake, it's time for revenge. And revenge is a dish best served with chocolate. Hey, Natalie, it's so good to see you. Ooh, cake. Forgive me for the burgers, Natalie, and for the french fries, too. Could I have some, please? Just a teeny tiny bit? A teeny tiny piece, Kira. All right, I'm in a forgiving mood. Really? Thanks, Natalie. And here I didn't think you were the vengeful type. I'm not vengeful at all. I'm just not quick to forget either. And don't even try to soften me. My heart isn't made of chocolate. There's no melting it. So this is for you.
Oh, yes.
And this is for me. And be a dear, Kira. If you could go ahead and be just as jealous as possible as I enjoy this slice of heaven, I'd say I got my revenge, and oh, how sweet it is. I could just eat it up. Yeah, okay, Natalie, but tomorrow when you step on the scale, we'll see who gets the last laugh after all. Natalie may have been a bit harsh there, but I've definitely learned my lesson. You should always share tasty treats with your friends. Hey, sweetie. Hey. Maybe you'd like some too? Yeah! Aw, I'd love some, Kira. Now, how are you supposed to live in this world? You put yourself out there and someone comes up and eats half your ice cream. Thanks for the taste, Kira. Oh, and if there's anything else you want to share, I'm your girl. Next time, Jessica. Next time.
Ooh. Can I use the restroom, please? Thank you. Let's see how Mike is gonna use Natalie's absence. Come on, bro. Be creative. Uh-oh. Looks like that's not a self-portrait anymore. Looks like Mike isn't done. I wonder what he's planning on doing with that paint water. And if someone's gonna be needing a mop soon. Wow, Mike's really being careful to make sure Natalie doesn't notice anything's amiss. Now, if only he applied himself this diligently to his schoolwork. Ugh, you've totally ruined it! maybe I can still get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, use the paintbrush. No, my beautiful masterpiece! Mike, you're seriously the worst.
Oh no!
Looks like Mike better watch his back. I love this game. While Natalie's enjoying herself, I'm just gonna borrow something from her. She'll never notice if I take just one. So good. While someone's trying to get to the next level, someone else is trying to level off their stomach. I wonder why cookies always taste better when they belong to someone else. Hey! What are you eating? Are those crumbs from my Oreos? I am truly hurt. You could have asked, Jess. Yes, I'm still angry about that Oreo thing. How could Jess trade friendship for food? Maybe she left her manners at home that day. No, I'm not gonna let this stand. For this prank, you'll be needing our favorite cookies. Instead of eating them, we're gonna play around with the filling for a little bit. If those weren't mint Oreos before, they are now. Good morning, girlfriend. How are you? Cardinal rule of pranking. Make sure you act as normal as possible. Here we go. Hey, want one? Yeah, thanks. Here you go. Is this what the new mint flavor tastes like? Nope, this is what revenge tastes like. Sweet, sweet revenge. Hey, Ben. Ben. Hello? Looks like someone pulled an all-nighter. You gotta learn to pace yourself, man. I'm not falling asleep. I'm awake and alert. So alert. The key to not getting pranked is always being vigilant and not falling asleep in public places. Hey, Ben. You there? I'll just try again and borrow these for a little bit. I've been waiting to put this lock to good use. Ben has had this coming for a long time. He'll never know what hit him.
Okay.
There you go, buddy. Hey, wake up! Hey, what gives? How did that lock get there? 1 Natalie, 0 Ben.
Okay.
Hey, this wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Oh, you just found that, did you, Natalie? Ah, that's much better. I can see clearly now that Natalie was the one that did this. There's a reason it's illegal to text and drive. And if you don't want to get pranked, you probably shouldn't text at your school desk either. You dirty scribbler! Ugh, why do you have to be so annoying, Natalie? Are you talking about me? I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here minding my own business. What? Again? If we weren't friends, I'd give you a piece of my mind right now. Stupid Natalie. Man, where's my textbook? Looks like it's my time to shine. And I'm like, Natalie, shine I will. Oh, she's gonna enjoy this one. Alrighty, let's see what Nat's gonna say about this one. I wonder who did that. Maybe there's a doodling ghost around. Good thing I've got my trusty eraser. Oh, come on, don't fail me now. Ew, is that gum? It was probably in her mouth, too. Aha, I finally got you.
Okay.
Fine. Here's an eraser. Don't get your panties in a twist. Carrots? What am I, Bugs Bunny? And this brown banana? What if Osseo chocolate? Nice. Binge-watching Harry Potter's finally paying off. So chocolatey, so crunchy, so satisfying. What? They're all gone? Aww. Someone wise once said, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I'll just throw this nonsense of a lunch in this box and wait for Natalie. Hey, Natalie. Now that's what I call lunch.
Wow.
Wanna trade?
Thank you.
Sure, why not? Thanks, Ben. There goes my diet, but here comes my chocolate. What the heck is this black thing? Ben, this is ridiculous. Give me back my lunch. You know that wasn't fair. I can't believe you do this. It was a fair trade, and you can't take those back. I'll never forgive you for this, you oaf. And that's the end of that episode. Give us some love, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share with your friends. See you next time!